use everyone you've ever heard. In that case, we're better than you. Confused, this called in music work. Whose complexities drop next to these concept MCs? Fuck your bomb threats with rhymes.
Please put your dogma on the leash, kid. These cats come to collect, confuse the callous, crush, crawl into your ear canal, connect, wrestling egos and enlightenment, divide definition, divine and savage, never average, musical mission, not
this
a
here's for all
competition.
the cats searching hard for the content, who won't settle for the nonsense, for those whose intellect just will not accept the dumb shit. The last true few heads willing to spend their final dollars on their favorite hip-hop artists, no matter what the cost is. Let's start this.
Typical cats.
Come on, y'all, get live, get down.
Come to you from the underground.
So listen to what we say.
All your sucker MC want your piece come out and play. Come on, y'all, get live, get down.
Coming from the underground. Cool. Cause I don't get upset.
Take an engine to my comprehension is just too complex.
See, at night I can't sleep. I toss and turn, yearn to fall into oblivion, but pieces are to earn. Turning mental circles that's revolving and redundant. Pray to pull my fam to futures that's rewarding and abundant. From plummeting to self-indulgence, fleeing from the present. And lose a gift of struggle in a 40 ounce of guessing. Pretending that the morning won't come tearing through the curtain. Bearing my mother's effigy, cursing and burning.
Yo, back in the days when I was a teenager, before the spike bats and razor blades laced with hatred, you can locate QWA rocking status with Satan. My brother used to say that I was raised in a demon's matrix with hellish thoughts, when faced with irrelevant rhetoric talk. Evading cages sedated when a veteran spits malevolent walks. Typical suicidal schizophrenic coach. I don't know who to cut, and my guns are like needles to you, cause we both shoot 'em
The
up.
QWE, who the fuck wants strike? Beat you half to death twice and smack you back to life. Underground stalactite, quick with a dick, spitting a rhyme. You criminals flip lines and forget to commit crimes. Synonymous with nothing, bragging how you snag me beers. Undescribable, like dog, you had to be there. Come on and hit me quick. Spit sissy fits and shitty rhymes. Practice, I will never fuck with quell lines 50 times.
Let us begin. What, where, why, or when will all be explained by the spraying of my pen. Henpeck mugs become thugs and proceed to make me vex, man. Throw hissy fits on stage and call that weak shit. Battling, I can't ignore. Hardcore, cold stares and shoulders that these head cases are hard rock. I'ma be flipping boulders, stained by the static at the clubs or on the elevator. Fuck being smart, denizen is aggravated.
Well, I heard you had the fever for the flavor of the upper quail, Quasar, Denizen, Kane, or is you like another? My blade to cut you, your face will rupture before I touch you. The QWAZAA, motherfucker. Into the next world, intense flame change, dreadlocks to S curls. Thoughts bury your skull between your pectorals. While I'm fucking the demon sources, leave your bodies buried beneath the coffins, deep in the forest, and
Nasty
you're
as
breathing
you
awkward.
wanna be ask yo cats know they're those not on my team in a battle type of assholes. Is that so? I'm glad you brought your dad. Not taking autograph back to the backpack and fans you thought we had. Catch a high five to your eye, Midas must have mushed me. Calling battle cats bitches and all your dogs pussies. Look me in the third eye, herb I killed your planet. Rhyming is the key, this 12 inches, 9 bills a crown.
Pointing.
All the time, Quay. Sucker niggas got me telling 8 million stories. Help me find my way, marauding through the midnight. Phony rappers need to get a hold because the jazz we got but rhymes to get what to go and did I stutter old schoolers feel the pressure of suburban and together I am walking toward towards an electric wheel. Excursions never bugging out because I text on a platter's my only distraction and everything is fair. God lives through my power and passion.
You lack the minerals and vitamins, verbally sodomized lies when I spit lines. The Antichrist hybrid, screaming that's it. Paragraphs are graphic, I rubber your neck and slash and match with against the syllable master. But while your hazardous tactics get back, bitch. See, QWA don't really give a fuck what you say, and I'll attack you with the skill level of a green beret. Then appear before you as an Elohim, here to scorch you. That razor saw blade, I force it through
I'm
your
first
upper
to live in
torso.
infamy, inspiring sympathy when you rip jokes. For those who doubt it, typical cats is bottled like Cliff's Notes. Quotes won't need hope to see flow potency. I'm not well, this is some cat not even half as dope as me. You know he shows us love motherfuckers cause Venus sent me. Pussies calling us assholes from penis envy. I split crews in twos to cruise the road with a fork in it. Taking whack rappers out faster than black actors in horror flicks. You're too weak like Fortnites. Torch fights for battle tracks.
Typical cat.
By the time you catch us, we'll be whacked, so laugh.
Peace party people. See you later.
Read
My
lips.
kid.
The typical cat is sick
As
as
if you think not.
Redefine.
what your definition of is.
Read
My
lips.
The
kid.
typical cat is sick
As
as
if you think not.
Redefine.
what your definition of is. Read my lips, kid. The typical cat is sick as if you think not. Redefine what your definition of is. Read my lips, kid. The typical cat is sick as if you think not. Redefine what your definition of is.
Any day now.
Rain, shine was fate denied by state time. Your cage rhymes contain rage behind gang signs. Remember chicken spitting game at you? I'm praying with a flow when you get home. I'm fixing gang tattoos. Forget stress, yes, I'll accept the charges. Armed with curse words and verses to get the guards pissed. I dropped out since we last spoke. Commissary sold shut, son. We all blown up. For show, growing up was tough. More drugs than love. Fuck a thug and getting bucked. You can roll with us. No more holding in stolen trucks. Roll the Dunkin' Donuts with Popo and folks can both hold nuts. Flame up, say your name, now the whole gang smoking. Sweater mom, I quit spitting to get your chains broken. Your name is spoken openly. Remember holding dreams of being dope. Yo, son, they quoting me. Still the same witty poetry, grown and smoking weed. How can we be broke when the city owes asleep? Or at least a peace of mind. Crime was stealing you from you. Well, who could've knew you would've grew inside a human zoo? There's truth and there's truth, both sent me to get you. The issues, how windows ain't mirrors when we miss you. More tattoos than nights at home. Rocking this one for you, this is your microphone.
Life will chew fruit to seed and leave root for you to see.
Unique, never unit, cause stress ain't new to me.
Life will chew fruit to seed and leave root for you to see.
I'm unique, never unit, cause stress ain't new to me.
See, I believe in the beloved below the skin, so forgive me if I sin. Skim me the surface before I burrow in. I run out of ears to rub with the red hands of my fist, so it's just you and me now. Rising into the clear blue, who knew eyes could see so far from up here? Toes skimming the green heads of treetops under God knows where you're sweet. Don't leave now or drop like an autumn. Stay wrapped in my hand like a thorn to escape blossoms of red in my palms. Now they match my father, scraping the stains out of rich man's pants and lipstick collars. Hollering to moms about the babble of bills and loans again that gather on the kitchen table. Cast shadows that began to whisper the other day about the son who was away today. The whole store is sweating, it wishes the laundry would just wash away. Mom's fingers full of stitches, mouth full of pins. Mumbles yes, sends a quick request to God with pursed lips. My sons, I lost them under the brush of adolescence. To impatience, pussy pens, funny cigarettes, foreign lessons. But if she saw me now with the blade of a smile nestled in my fluttering wrist, memory pared away by metal, and knew that God's emissions are both open and free, and that he slowed the medics down, knew it was too fast for me, and edits and rewrites me as he pleases. The human thesis, any day I'll be embedded in a perfect sentence, please believe
Life
uh,
this.
will chew the fruit to the seed, then leave the root for you to
I'm
see.
unique, never unique, cause stress ain't new to me.
Life will chew the fruit to the seed, then leave the root for you to
I'm
see.
unique, never unique, cause stress ain't new to me.
Yo, when I reminisce, I don't remember Timberlands, nothing but pro wings. Rocking them with the tongues hanging out of the front with no strings, with no ice on. Yo, we frontin' with fake gold rings, no gold chains, just house keys on shoestrings. So how does anybody sleep on a featherless pillow with the world's weight across the soda blade trying to smother hope? It's foolish pride, these devils, they'll surely try to split you and force you to sign over your soul, spirit, and physical. While in a constant conflict, confidence against incompetence, trying to grasp the context of life's concepts. That little bit of peace that I need, indeed, I'll search for it. I try to ignore time, but I can't afford it. Smoking weed, thinking surely I need employment to feed my spoiled kid. Never been characterized just the type to avoid his choices. So now I sacrifice life, the mics in good faith, but not a penny saved, hoping to blow like any day.
Any day now.
For the hell of it, you spit irrelevant, delicate flow. Speak, child. Intelligent mellow shit kills fellowships, bellowing freestyles. Smile, punchlines can crush the spines of the skeptics. Perfection stepped in. 3 guesses who the best is. Check it, hello, hello, yo, yo, I am's dumb, Can, quell, rock, well, fears, kids, cans, pay, now, look out below, where's that flow you was shouting about so loud? Crush flows are mudslides, I'm at raw with punchlines, funny like when the thug sun dies at moonrise, I'm sunshine, echoes in graveyards are speaking of us, seeking to touch those rainbow demons, breathing beneath graffiti buffs, feed the needy, fucking bleeding down the side of silver snakes, hollering a hollow safeguard, dollars in graveyards fill your graves, listen through submission in sadistic cultures, and demons guns surround our sons like Copernicistic vultures, soldiers clothed in golden swollen souls and carcass hearses, cursing first person in search for serpents in our verses, your crew bleeds too profusely, who gave groupies loose leaf, standing over the remains of a slain 5th grade classmate, who's got cooties, excuse me MCs, pretending not to envy me, but readily sending me these seas of frenzied centipedes, motherfuckers lack intensity, and can't rhyme either, I see words, split them in twice with reverbs, become a believer, you blow like you pop rocks with 3 liters, this shit zone, snap your fat lacking tracks in half, mine a big bone, these styles be free, Quincy's above weak MCs, decibel levels and infinitesimal testicle jokes, investing in ropes for lines, not as dope as mine, needs work, rehearse your speech slurs, I won like 3/3, sent to the census on my 5 senses, and unisex the mutants, to the glitches in my wrist digits, salute the richest humans, the worst herd, herbal verbalist, my thirst for herbs further disturbs this itch, serving kids, track, tourniquet, smashing furnishings after class, with a get in your ass pass, rapping backwards, asking for herb, and the last laugh.
Always and forever. On and on, and don't stop.
These veterans better get ready for severing and bloodshedding. Fuck a gun, and when I finish, there's no bodies to place the leading. Beheading the beast with saw blades that's so heavy that when they touch you, they crush you before they even get a fucking chance to cut you. You ain't fucking with Quasar, vocally slay all with 8 bars. The only one hard enough that he can rape God. Verbally take y'all through hell and back, and scabs, I peel it back. Drain the blood from your skull, then nail it back. I'm killing rap. Scars carved on my gun off the mark, the death count. In a boxing match, I snatch your breath out, they count the ref out. I thought I warned you, death is upon you, but still cleats, I'm stomping on you. Ghosts from the past, cats I killed hunt you. Miniature missiles launch through your chest cavity. I love the smell of your burnt flesh. Actually, I love the sight of your burnt flesh. Hitting the ground from the cause of the gravity. I spit concrete reality. It won't stop.
Always and forever. Always on and on, on and on. Always on.
See the shit never stops.
Always and forever. Always on. On and on, on and on. Always on. It don't stop.
It won't stop until I see the coroner closing you up. After pulling the bullet from out of the hole that opened you up, I'ma get in the flesh, manifest, they feel the chill from my breath. These punches are punching your chest with a fist full of death. Even a death for force to listen. The type of shit that'll convert the 4 horsemen to Christian. Paganistic worshipping, harsh ripping. I spill your blood across the altar, the 4th, 5th, and lift you. If I'm God, then I ain't gotta explain why I'm coming to get you. You think we battling, bitch? Listen, I'm coming to kill you. Stick you to the blood spills on cats you brought with you. My blade is split you. Bringing them with you was a bad choice. As a matter of fact, I blast 5 9s. You can ask voice for telepathic ability. I place thoughts in your mind, it's so hard to grab that when you try to spit them, they snatch your voice. The evidence of pain is all over your shirt. But whatever it's worth, these murderous words will put Jehovah in dirt. Set it off, apocalyptic holocaust, off and all of you. Brutally awful, you hear the cries from God calling you.
On and on, and it don't quit.
It won't stop until I see the heads filling the beat. It won't stop until I see the blood spilling in streets. It won't stop until I read about who murdered your crew. It won't stop until I speak these words to you. It won't stop until I see the heads filling the beat. It won't stop until I see the blood spilling in streets. It won't stop until I read about who murdered your crew. It won't stop until I speak these words to you.
On and on.
stop.
On and on and on and on. Always and forever.
Praise God.
See the shit never stops.
It don't stop.
I would revise my history if I could, but right now I'm thirsty, he said. I need water, the liquid scent of the sisters, mothers, daughters. I can't explain the way the knots in my neck unravel to the hypnotic twitch of a sister's hips. I travel miles when a baseline bends its bare ass into my face, but time stops with the subtle swivel of a slim's waist. I chase the fish as far as seamen can swim. Complications come apart in the heaven of the body rock. Isn't then this the most human of possible hubris, victimless vice? Grip my tip and dive twice into the honey wet of a girl's thighs. Eyes, just a strand of DNA tossed in the wind that elicits God's will. The pelvis, the keyhole of the double helix, and gird our limbs entwined to the hand rails of spiral staircases. I close my cold black eyes and see 100 past faces. No, I mean just one, I mean just yours. Moon queen, earth goddess, dig the design of your dharma. Worship the wisdom body, flawless, spell my name. Holy script, flick of your lower back and spine. Make me forget my name with the wiggle of the banshee and the serpents on my mind's been parched love, in dire need of sleep. I twist in the sheets, dream empty wells, deep but dry. Can't justify when my wickedness wayward wends, or the difference between pedestal and auction block. When my eyes lines run red and thin, you're the ink while I'm the pen, and we'll spell another episode in a cycle that never ends. It never ends.
On the two turntables, DJ Natural and Infactual. Stand your oar and watch your brother Kendall.
Check it out, y'all.
Party rocker, show shocker of rap techniques. On the two turntables, DJ Natural and Infactual. Stand your oar and watch your brother Kendall. On the two turntables, I've heard I'm alright. On the two turntables, I've heard I'm alright.
Check it out, y'all.
I be the real DJ Natural, so check it out.
Check it out, y'all.
Torture in the fader, the Tech 12 freaker.
Party rocker, show shocker of rap techniques. And you know I catch rack on the wheels still.
Hellcat explode from the middle of the vortex, leading the beast on a search for your raw flesh. Beat to the death, snatch your corpse from out of your coffins, breathing your flesh with a cleat to the chest, leave you bleeding and breathing awkward. See the semen seeping from the pulpit while I'm screaming all shit. Must have lost it. Cinematic, even rhythmatic stalking, systematic syntax, static colliding, collapse atoms on tracks attached, foot long scalpels to neck. Be sure to respect 12-inch cuts from DJ Natural. You're pathetic at best, synthetic at less. Mic dominance without the numbers, 23 on our chest. Intrude on your mentals with instrumentals to gain respect. 16 bars of vicious riddles expose those claiming they came correct. The illest crew created for the purpose of killing you. Disconnect the veins from neck, nobody's feeling you. You don't deserve the same respect. Consider what you spit is an application for death. This is the interview, just a fucking interview. Really, there's nothing typical.
Check out the trio.
MCs, no question.
It's all about skills to recognize when you feel it.
Listen, don't be missing any word I say.
Recognize when you feel it.
Riggedy, I roll rhymes and light lines in the resurrection states of mind. Mind your manners, man, a room within your eyes. Not the kid to cross or cause a clamor, clown to provoke. I'm a pro at my vocals, fake. Know your own, no beat, broke off a little something, gonna seize my soul. And now I'm up and running round, records revolve, real rubber needle, so a song thread a theory through your ear, and now you know the feelings of fabric when my health has got the hole. See, I hold the mic tight like it was my birthright, so stand in the place that you was you not aware that stairs on no reaper reward of hailstones? Cause listen, you ain't listening enough to make me put up a hand your ass back to you on a wax pad. A man playing the stratagem, you're straddling the fence, taking I take your token as down and took affiliates. No, I sack, I seek the path less written. Buck you and the cliche you wrote in on, go get rewritten.
Check out the trio.
MCs, no question.
It's all about skills to recognize when you feel it.
Listen, don't be missing any word I say.
Recognize when you feel it.
Hello, kitties, quells, flows, witty shitties got the city open, boast the comatose flows. Fucker, try rhyming right. You ain't half as tight as the last sacrifice. Cats fight with Lazarus to bring this mic back to life. Ounces pound of downtown brown. My stereotypes around sound. Do I have to try to drown you? Choke on quote overdoses. No one told this kid I know I'm dope. Motherfucker, I was there when I wrote this. With a cold fist grin, I win. Next fake, fresh bait to make an example of my checkmate. Fuck winning within the in crowd. Proud I'm insane. Rapping from Hell Cellar, deafer than Helen, what's her name? Fuck the fame, saying a better hectic mic fetishes. I'm the motherfucking king like Oedipus. Sedatives for pathetic rhetoric leaves you nauseous. Hecklers bring your DJs and die your natural causes.
MCs, no question. Listen, don't be missing any word I say.
All about skills. Recognize when you feel it.
Breaks concepts and skills.
Recognize when you feel it.
I won't stop painting till the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like my neighborhood. Fuck, creep in a yard, storm the gates 100 deep. Who knew these cans of True Blue was heat and thunder speech? Old Chicago, role models was avocados and olives. Throw ups without hangovers, names older than God's is. Where bombing's not a hobby, it's a habit. We're addicts, rappers bragging about tags and don't know dick about this graph shit. Attack the Metro track with fat caps for fading gray greens. Can't wait to see Page versus Daily. It's on like Lucky Hoodies. What could he teach me while you were sleeping? I'm teaching his kids through graffiti. I have to argue, been rhyming, this shit ain't hard to do. But check the quell advertisements on Jarvis and Harbor Blue. Outlined in summer squash, dumb rock, my dark attire. Mind's wrecked from running from cops. Hopping barbed wire while you dream of being me between clean sheets. Play the role, personality splitting like mean streaks. No room for bling bling and thugs and whack crooks. I'm trying to king the line, bring your drugs, gear, and black books. I'm in your face, in the tunnels and at the bruise spots. I'm on your train, insane to hit paddy wagons and rooftops. You heard of me, burgundy and outlines like murder scenes. German eats and ferns and flat whites for blurring greens. Fuck over your heads, yo, I'm climbing pylons. Tobacco brown Montanas, banana krylons. Hit the red line, headlines fuck the buff, yo. For those who must know, it's Ben Fresh Blue like Rusto.
From mics to spray cans.
True to the art. It's simple and plain, let me explain. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
From mics to spray cans.
True to the art. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
I remember graph before more beef than Hindu sacrilege. Hey, you right? Fuck you, rack your fat caps from lids. Bragging on tracks, how you snap way in the day. Masturbate to lies, I'm too busy shaking paint rain. Sleet or snow out to rock when missions call. Laugh at graffiti blasters, piss on permission walls. Wrong side of the graph track with acid. 3D glasses, blast this shit backwards in graffiti blaster classes. After smashings, vandal squads asking what happened. I'm done rapping, colder than Aspen to get your tags flipped. Beef without slabs of meat, sagging your jeans. Graphene, scream for grip dipsticks. Even your tag is weak. This is for you who choose to rock lines. And toys were red pilots rocking stop signs. Stop lying, find your niche. Mine's a bitch to kick, bad habit. Language visualize, content fat. Mad graphic past the flat black as this cat snaps. And laughs at fashion fat writers with a fill-in. Quell villain feels like writing, keep killing. Resurrecting heaven's buildings and building heaven's children.
From mics to spray cans.
True to the art. It's simple and plain, let me explain. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
From mics to spray cans.
True to the art. This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
You ain't seen a freight train, straight aim with paint stains. Or parked trucks framed in stardust, brushed with fame flames. 3 cans of soul, green sand and gold to spray trucks. Names dribble down the yard, we hit the layups. Dispelling devils from eye levels like it's a done job. Couldn't mimic Mr. Straight Lines on an etch a sketch with one knob. Shy ills, killing villains with villain illest noise rocks. Toy scratch bomb the way out of this pine toy box. Tag your backpack straps, it's past your bedtime. Heads fine, dead or alive, this time to hit the red lines. The autograph, slaughter crap, artists laugh at man's design. The laughs on society, sign like pantomimes. Buff the blackboard, attack it with true blue. No matter how you see it, you lose like flipping Zulu. I used to paint my name on trains to get my thrill on. Much love but fuck I once was, motherfuckers, we still bomb. I won't stop painting until the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like my neighborhood. I won't stop painting till the world looks the way it should. I'm on a mission to make heaven look like your neighborhood.
Yo, check it out. See, I had this dream about fame the other night, and it went went something like this. It went no timers, in effect in corporate crime is in effect in miscreations, in effect in obligations, in effect in corporate crime is in effect in obligations, in effect in miscreation. See, I woke into a matrix of my own making, or was it in full effect before my career took its first step? I relied on spite for fuel, but now it seems that everyone's faking smiles. Could it be that now they really see me on billboards and magazines, made of my own graven image, wearing a charisma made of cash, and interviewers can't see past me to the real me, but originally me was timid, but now I'm bold. A fold of fresh ass in my bed, waiting for the big flash in the pan to bring the love down. Everything's butter now, so weed round and gin and jovial grins, but a man can't swim, forgot how a fin feels. Flashing face cards, fantasizing how we used to pound the pave to push a tape, but yesterday is just as fake as today. Remember way back in the day, man, he'll say it's shorties with no names and faces that blur in the vomits while in the toilet flash. Pose for a second with this last. Shit kid till next year in hotel bed soaked in fear fame. Don't leave now, I never learned how to do nothing else. A brother got caught in other shit, but an artist undercover with skills. Skills, I know I ain't said that in a long time, but fame is fleeting. I'm afraid of meeting with the grave of an expressionless face like, who you? A star that did fade, and the honeys won't stay once they know I was manufactured and made. And the next in line to break through is coming with freshly assembled thug crew to snatch at the next cake, and I'll become the new who? I need to know true. Why is the TV the only place that I can see my lonely face, and these mirrors won't accept my reflection? I have a question, why is the TV the only place that I can see my lonely face, and these mirrors won't accept my reflection? I have a question.
Drop text on future prospects. Never got toys like Christmas in the projects. You rock sets as platers, dude bragging you ain't famous. Tighter than vacuums and gets looser than faggots anus. Doper MCs non-existent like RuPaul's clit is. Can't tell if you're dick or pussy like topless infants. Couldn't spit sick-ish kid, licking your cold sores and leave you scared to drop shit like school stalls with no doors. Wonder how this fucker whispers thunder sounds. You fly like crippled ostriches, I scare heads underground. And break it down like midget B-boys screaming mathematics when style switches faster than faggots rocking the thongs backwards. Ask if I'll kill your career with one verse. You couldn't beat me to death if I let you jump first. He's a pussy on the low, don't fuck with Philippine cuisine. Deeper than Mexican philosophy and Chevy submarines. What's he mean? I think he means you're whack B. In fact, I'm harder to catch than hailing taxis with black peeps. Get in your ass so fast, shit scabs when the cops come. Guilty as charged, blowing minds like shaving with shotguns. Hold nuts like padded rooms, whack raps can't plead insanity. Just cause I stand over you don't mean you understand me. Man, please, I'm way too fucking dope to be this humble and knock you out the frame like Christmas pictures with your drunk uncle like Fuckwell. And his whole team, those irrelevant flows. I'm digging in the crates and he's dunking them down from telephone poles. Hope I might choke, you're as whack as your white jokes. The only cat that drop lines like Samoans on tight ropes. Motherfuckers can't even respond, what can he say? Cause after the battle he's more like, yo, I ain't wanna win anyway. And Quell ain't shit like I ain't lose, he ain't even rapping right. Damn right I'm an asshole, you pussies ain't even half as tight. To and fro, fluid flow, you know I'm splitting speakers. Try pressing promos on boomerangs, them shits is cheaper.
Punchlines nowadays, it's the ways of the underground.
If I don't say I'm the best, tell me who the hell will.
But when it really comes down to it, you can't.
Before bragging how big my dick was, this big smudge notepad was dad to whoop his ass and change his whole fad. Now it's proud to be the loudest. So what, you damage mics? Battle cats claim to be deep just cause they seen Titanic twice. You can and might say something worthwhile, you'd rather be wild. Huge dick liars, I'd rather teach with freestyles. Entertainment got played quick, no thanks bitch dick. Fuck, my kids don't need your playground education, content not saying shit. Master the art of mama jokes while flipping used beats. I'll teach your kids about God, they'll kill you when you sleep. Don't be role models, be honest, using loose leaf loosely. The same cats as hating Puffy, they be chasing Lucci. You wasn't preaching beat before, telling lies in the street. Keep it rough neck, I flip subject, success means getting sleep. Don't take it out on us, cause the love wasn't there. Hip-hop will show you love, but the world doesn't care about your big dick, sick shit, lunatic, drug abuse kid. I've got some urban words to give, now let's make some music.
Poetry is the language of imagination. Poetry is a form of positive creation. Difficult, isn't it? The point? You're missing it. Rockin's kinda new to me, cause my true love is poetry. I don't know what you thought, Hops, but Chief, I've got tall props. See, this be the rebuttal version to Mr. Academic, who does not believe that my poems would, could, should have muscles and bodies like this one. I want my poem to be brazen and long-legged and squash mud under a hard, yellow heel's wicked gravity. I wish to leave this lab of brains swishing in jars and write poems that shatter glass with undeniable bodies. I want to be a word that wants to be a sweating brick, so drink that through your pointed teeth and critique it. I want to be the strophe that strokes the air in salty heaves, a spine that bends and works like the dance you shut the door to be. Listen to me. With your hips. Clutch this line in the fleshy grip of bold thighs. Eat through your ears and drink through your pores. And if you see me splashed across a page, know that a leaf is a tongue that you wet to make love to a voice not your own. Eat this poem, floss with the barbed length of a simile, and scrape your tongue across the living verse's bristling skin. My eye is just my eye, I promise. I believe in closure, but not in hospital corners. The way first principles are real, but untraceable. See, God is meaning, means becoming, means I knock before I come in. Means I wriggle through the riddle of the flesh to outsweat it. Means I wear my impertinence upon my fluttering lip. My refusal to bow out to some abstract curtain and exist backstage by the sandbags and pulleys. Hell fucking no. I exist to be seen, to see and be seen, to push my I to the thou, because the premise of my rhythm is the unapologetic, emphatic insistence of the declarative sentence. That's right, bad boy. I am, I is, I be. Fuck you. I can speak about myself in rhyming couplets if I want to. I am, I is, I be, I do, I self, I delf, I solo, I dolo, is, I am my mother's talk stories from beginning to end. Listen to this poem with your hips. Yes, it's denizen on exhalation of breath. And these typical cats will make the session start fresh. Yes, it's I, grip tight, the lemon center mic device. These typical cats will make the session start right. See, I was born with 2 tongues but no green card. My skin marked by the immigration evidence of my people drifting apart. Are the 2 worlds I reside in, the high yellow phantasm of an undiscovered future I am, to bridge the chasm between my mother's memory and my hazy present I so new. Language is out the scraps of my hand-me-down clothes. I grip with 10 toes, the tightrope tight saw between fact and funk. Deliver colder than statistics, bubble hot like a Cali trunk. I dwell in the fertile valley between coast and history. Subvert the dogma, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Every time I speak a conjunction, junction. What's your function? My assumption that the fearful face of my future would fall under my punching isn't question. Ghost grip my chest and I can't breathe. Panic pins my chinky eyes wide and then I can't read. Roll and I tumble and I cry the whole night long. Roll and I tumble and I cry the whole night long. But my creator calls the human out the thinnest of the vapors. I tease the story out the blankness of the paper. I can weave a family out the scarlet of a sin and write the world in which my seed will be at ease inside his own skin. Seamless liberty stagger with the fictions falling out. I tap with 2 tongues against the inside of my mouth. At a date with assimilation, but I stood her ass up and made love to the multicolored futures brimming in my cup. Because the end comes quick, ego says quit. I say work is love, let my body be a brick. Because the end comes quick and ego says quit. I say work is love, let my body be a brick. Yes, it's denizen on exhalation of breath. And these typical cats, we make the session start fresh. Yes, it's I, grip tight, the lemon center mic device. Typical cats will make the session start right. See,
Yeah, I shoot the gift on the radio station. 88.5. HBK was the only station that would fuck with rap. 88.5. Chicago on the radio station. Taking a train, taking a train, taking a train, taking a train.
The red line is the thin spine I roll down the back of a city overgrown and overtaxed. The wax hands of the rich pick a thin pockets bare and scatter the skeletons of cultures with no rent control. Pattering feet of prostitutes and penny round children. Trace glass glazed street for someone to pay or to listen. I glisten like the question in a shorty's eyes sleeping in the train car at the Lawrence stop when I get it, making pillows out of bare arms while I'm posturing poems. But I can't name these eyes or the idea of less than home. Home, the unfinished stitch that fate hasn't sewn in the skirt of an evening over morning's waist blown. I see the moon, I see the go going by on stilts as mouths wilt and turn blind in the girl's eyes. Fate's hands have holes, we hold hope by the collar. Color red, the closed eyes shut tight on a dollar. Rails, rock heads to sleep. My eyes peel all the way to memorize a sleeping girl's fate and bring it to PK.
Oh shit, I'm late, I got a bus to make to take the 35th and stay. Get on the damn Ryan Red Line and head downtown with head down. Experience life in surround sound. Rhythmatic speech occurs when the crowd's around. Besides, I'm still waiting on the train. Plus I'm late already, and how the fuck am I gonna get downtown and back to WHBK? Man, it's already 8:40, too much thinking. I gotta keep this freestyle steady. Now freestyle's over, things like this point to the fact that I'm sober. I need weed, yo fuck the mission to the record store to put CDs on consignment just for fickle fans to not buy it. I thought they liked violence, but anyway, skip downtown. I turn around, I hear the train coming, head out now. Train stop, hop in the back seat like a fucking taxi. And I heard that DJ Nat be having fat sacks of weed. Get off and catch the 55th and Garfield to University. High Park Sale, I feel a dark chill when I hit the building. Here with the intention to kill it, finally made it. Now where the hell is Quill and Dennison?
Reasons run thin by the end of the line, but the signs can be read if you learn them in time. Reasons run thin by the end of the line, but the signs can be read if you learn them in time.
Yo, it's already Wednesday night, time for HBK's rap show. But waiting on sax, yo, makes me late, fuck it. Gotta hit this open mic, hoping to leave stress at the rest so I can float tonight. I grab my rhyme book and hit the elevator, light a square, freestyle the tale I'ma tell later. Hike to the thin red line at Sheridan. By the time my name dries, wait for the train, here it is. Amongst the chatter of work days and old dreams, the thin red line holds me to window seats. The wind blows beats where sin don't sleep, but neither can I. With open mics on my mind, my pen and pad describe 65-minute lifetimes. From Sheridan to Hyde Park, where I spark tight lines. Who's these typical cats flexing insane?
It's the QWA.
Dennis and Kane, good to see y'all cats laid against some typical shit.
For sure, don't sweat it, Denizen. Yo, it's cool that you made it in.
Yo, my bad, Denizen, I had to catch some medicine.
Oh, I feel the pharmacology. Cats were just guessing when we three breathe these free prophecies.
Catch me shutting out a limit to these, the HP to MCs that hate me probably cause they take themselves too serious.
My fear is not being near your seat to hear them speak. For sure, you know these flea-bitten felines is fam.
And the loose tooth to get left in the booth. Ask my man Dan and a fine fickle fix a fellowship and fools front. In fact remains Benetton ads on crack, make your moves.
Similar to high tech and Talib, only a high speed. Fools running, but the fact remains they still won't do nothing. Who's bluffing? Fuck that, I'm more concerned with who's cutting.
Yo, fuck who's cutting. Yo, it's cool if you two dudes just puffin' hush kid. Not to crush this fat rap. Oh shit, check out this typical cat Nat scratch.